This is me chasing rivals and Ice Bear.
What sort of reception do moral gray outsiders receive when they join up with Auntie's Choice? Why, let's take a look.
Well, that it's consumerism and preference.
Or a hero of meritocracy into Auntie's Choice esteemed and valuable disposable agent program. As an Ida, you will live the life of an
Deci, probabil o să dai de Crăciun, o să dai. Da, normal. Da. Da, normal. M-a fost și Miles Morales, tot în octombrie, deci n-ai să dai mai devreme. Deci ăsta e de așteptat, tot în octombrie.
Attention morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Hello, daring self-determined. As in Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And you can see here, Ismas. Now, I'm finished.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass. Well, it was those.
Yes, we've all kept tabs.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome. Yet they are indubitably.
Auntie's Choice.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because
The kind that changes everything. The kind that turns our universal brand into the brand of the universe.
human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering.
You don't have clearance to read the fine print, but it promises action, adventure, and paydays undreamt of.
And the chance for near limitless advancement.
A $40 million mansion carved into the California
Să nu fac și așa, să-l schimb, să-l muti, să-l bag pe la pot, să-l fac ea.
untouchable. But in 2023, the illusion
It most certainly will. And the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
he had moved into a luxury Sprinter van parked outside. A van with a shower, kitchen, and surfboard rack. It looked free-spirited, but insiders said it was
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense with any competition. I have a plan, a vision that will change the course of Auntie's Choice.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least of all, Auntie.
What they found there, abandoned rooms, strange relics, uncashed checks for charity, and messages scrawled on the wall.
I suppose you could say so. We have a very pressing, very specific need, and I do believe you will fit it
This isn't
perfectly.
about superstition or scandal. It's about what happens when the role you play starts living inside you. When a man becomes a myth and then realizes he can't control what that myth does to him. This is the disturbing story
Your
of what
first
they
assignment
found in
demonstrates some of the
Jason's
something
mansion and why he
unexpected,
never went
or
back.
in truth.
If I understand correctly, they've stopped working. The workers there simply
His life
stopped.
was already split in two. His father, Joseph, was a Hawaiian painter who'd grown up surrounded by salt air, rusted roofs, and the sound of
Because,
waves
my
crashing against
ameliorator,
His mother,
we've never
Helen,
heard of
was a
such a thing.
photographer from
They
quiet
expressed,
Iowa
and
town.
I know this is going to sound more than a bit
Every
strange,
face looked familiar.
dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their
His mother
demands.
stayed in Iowa,
As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
His blood still remembered that fracture
Marvelous!
between the
Knew
island
you
and the
could.
mainland.
Though do use caution. We don't know what sort of virus or brainwashing might have infected their minds.
Jason stood out of the gaming world is about to unleash pure chaos. brutal action, insane visuals, and worlds where only the toughest survive. From next-gen shooters to jaw-dropping open worlds, these are the totally new upcoming badass
Wonderful.
games that will
You'll go
blow
to
your mind.
Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Third-person action adventure.
Ăla cu alii.
Dangerous lot. I, Red Cloak. Her
Cum
sentinels
facem jocul ăla
senses
PvP?
the eyes of the sovereign.
Și băi, fă. Nu, adică e VR. Nu e VR. Mă pot. Da, și pe episod, bă. Două acum. Trebuie să încerc joc la început cu furatul pulii mele. E fur automat.
Now she has been whisked to Auntie's Choice headquarters, with only her keen sentinel wits to save her. Thrilled to her unflagging zeal,
Nu, mă, e automat, nu vezi.
the customer is
Uri el automat?
always
Da, am activat, nu mai poți da înapoi. Mergeam așa.
Da, știi, un pericol.
Da, te atacă. Vezi cum spui.
Ela quando dá pichel, ela está lá, está e pode ter lá fez mega.
You've been charged with unlawful purloinment. Paid the requisite fine. Everything seems to be in order.
Já tem você 2 milhares, eu vou dar para um jogo, já está, nu-i, vă fac já está. Deci am fost pe plan, la
Auntie harbors a dim view of pilfering what isn't yours.
A du-te în bap pula, măta, pentru orice, dă-te morții, măte.
La unul ne salvat.
Nu mai am salvăm, le-am scris.
Think of it as our answer to your mental refreshment. 10% more effective and 120% cheaper. 2 also has 130% more crabwitch scent. 1 minute in the brand loyalizer and you'll emerge new and improved.
Ai văzut în poveste.
Am bătut 2 până am putem să mă uit.
Vă de la Indii, David din Indie.
Whatever you're peddling, I'll never purchase.
I suppose a demonstration is in
Un cumpărat o $57 pentru chestia asta.
Sentinel Dunning. Strap him into the brand loyalizer. No. You were supposed to deliver both Red Cloak and I to the Order unharmed. It was stipulated in our contract, paragraph 16, subsection J. We had a deal.
The attack out in change on order to help take the archive option. Așa tot timpul forțează.
No more than you honored your sworn duty to the sovereign.
Silence, Red Cloak. It will be your turn soon enough. Dunning, try not to squirm. The loyalizer has many moving parts and can be a bit precise. What are you doing?
Am mai făcut pe mine.
Engage the brand
Răstoi.
localization settings at 100%.
La minimă cât mănânc eu în pula mea.
Dunning's done. How do you feel, young former Protectorate Sentinel?
Fine. A little obsessed with material goods and needless services, I guess. Also have a hankering for crabwitch. Got anything devoid of nutritional value I can snack on?
Certainly. Consume these Auntie's Choice Sprat Crisps. Quite fresh. Extruded from the chemical slurry vats just last year.
It's Red Cloak's turn in the Loyalizer. Lower middle managers, strap her in.
No need. Without trepidation, the eyes of my neighbors and our benevolent sovereign are upon me, lending me strength.
I'm all for giving folks a chance, but occultists, Commander? Really? Skills, leaving all else aside, the problem is that we don't know that. All right, Commander. Anyway, need something, Commander? Always up for a little back fence talk. I think, truth be told, at least that's what I would say if I was feeling charitable. Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind.
Challenge yet. Locked in a chamber of consumerist horrors. Will the brand Loyalizer shake? Of course not. Who would even entertain such a thought? A dramatic escape is afoot in the next episode of I, Red Cloak. It's obligatory listening wireless entertainment.
Such an inspiring broadcast. On to other things. Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is...
Tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Fellow workers, you know full well that Wireless Free Arcadia always broadcasts in good faith. We're a source of unvarnished truthfulness. These airwaves are a no-humbuggery zone. And so you've no reason to doubt the following business update on the Product Refinement Center.
Hold that thought. You'd make a great lower manager.
Essential additives and cosmetics in every way justifies the cost of lives and resources expended in our hostile takeover from those Protectorate naysayers. Any rumors you might hear of agitators in Spacer's Choice uniforms attempting a work stoppage are just that. Vicious rumors, spread by jealous down-and-outers and rung leeches. Frankly, working conditions have never been more luxurious. Employee discounts on Adrena time. Workers enjoy a reasonable amount of restroom access. What more could anyone want? Our merger with Spacer's Choice and Tau Ceti was a win-win for all parties. Not to mention legally binding and completely above board. Anyone who says otherwise is selling you a bill of goods. No one would complain if they fell out of an airlock. Happens all the time. Unfettered trade is a risky business. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Statute 937B, I am authorized to levy a fine. I'm listening.
Emergency protocols ready.
Bă, mi-a adus?
I'm alive. Look sharp. It's a fight.
Am tributat cu... Mai rămâne.
Eu aș direct să fac flow.
Been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Nivelul 4. Ba, atunci ai să deschid și porți, că trebuie să recuperez de pula mea și nu pot când nu am un nivelul 4. Cam am făcut, trebuie să-mi iau. Lockpick. Este nivel 3 și asta e, poți face în dans. Unde-i bounty-le alea să clear bounty-le?
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurrylos, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylos will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Your lunch today. When you miss the call for shout.
rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. With no hope of rescue soon, you can save the day with sports rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got sports rockets? Sports rockets. Sports rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flandervelt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably
Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably piffy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Purple-berry crunch is crispy and sweet. Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for purple-berry crunch. Purple-berry crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple-berry crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite-free. Purple-berry crunch is crispy and sweet. Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for purple-berry crunch. Purple-berry crunch, spelled with a K.
Ai scos.
Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple-berry crunch is for you.
Dar vino leacu ăsta că nu mai știu să-mi bag pula morții măs. Vino leacu.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the
Da, o scoasi.
This is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
And now, back to it.
Gata, nu știu cum să deschid. Pula mea, trebuie să cobor. Hai, nu știam, Neighbor Paul. O să mă dea abia.
Iată, dă direcția.
Da ce? Mai faci unul? Păi n-ai făcut bună până la faci două. Da.
Să fac ție din nou.
Păi nu mi-a dat făcut.
Excluding additional input.
Trebuie să treci. Să deschid ca.
Nu știu, cred că au probleme jocul ăsta.
O ieșit odată ăsta. O ieșit ăsta odată. Sau nu. O să amesteca nu știu ce misiune cum ți arată planeta. Misiune este.
PlayStation 3
Unde-i bounty terminalul ăsta în pula mea?
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chumbar.
A luat ăsta, mecanismul ăsta din văzut? Ha? Nu? Ăsta stai. Depistezi să-ți pasă și toate alea. Sunt amici.
Tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. Now, here's a
What
song to
all did it?
take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Că am murit de rep, știi? Da.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid.
Dacă mi-a luat acum.
Ba da, mă, ăla nu mai.
Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself at his command. I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereigns. For I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but I cannot do it alone.
Comparative analysis of the concept.
Alert. Hostile.
Asta, mă. O miști ceva la cealaltă. Asta.
Era să se calce mult. Standard.
There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and yearning.
Atrocitatea asta e.
Asta da.
Pentru că nu poți să trăi de un pod, că e...
Păi nu, acasă zice că trebuie să ai cea mai mare cască bun.
Asta, 80, da.
S-au murit.
Doamne, iau un riftul ăsta.
Ai dus într-un rift?
Păi nu, acum să-ți iau cheia de rift. Nu înțeleg.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Arcadia make on-air misstatements. We own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a...
I know how this looks, but then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now. I haven't the desire to. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I grasp.
I'd be more than happy to accelerate that timeline. I am quite handy with sharp instruments, if you prefer it done quiet-like. It has always worked for me.
Do I know you?
I don't think...
Well, your assistant seems spirited, but do not mistake me. I only want... Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my call. I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct an Whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If what I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valancourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that. That is privileged information. Might as well. Back to the topic at hand. Do we have an accord? Or do you intend to make further errors in the kind that proves I did not dishonor myself by making a mistake? And that the cause of the disaster was due to someone else's The prototype rift modulator is currently in interstitial hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, that is what we've agreed upon, is it not? Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. I've already shared more with you than I ought have. That's an ugly way to describe a legitimate transfer of power. And if you're a technicality, he's inferior in every way that matters. The Interstitial Reconfiguration Center was created to continue researching into rifts, following a significant... How do you know about that? That disaster and its link to the death of the Sovereign's family was not made public. Regardless, even though Horizon Point's destruction did impede our progress for a time, we learned from it as well. We're now able to generate rifts safely within containment. Or we were. Due to the exacerbation of the greater rift recently, these lesser rifts became less stable. Some breaking containment or spawning outside of it altogether. In public, Henry has adopted the affectations of his father. In private, he is much more personable, though meddlesome too. He becomes most animated when we discuss how matter might be reconstituted from the rifts. What was lost, his motivations are personal. All I am willing to say is that he is a man who loved his family very much and would move planets to see them again. He and the Consul wore coats cut from the same stern cloth. Henry has never quite matched either of them, in terms of temperament.
I can lend you all the bits you never need. But the loan that you invest includes compound interest.
Never doubt it. There's better than people
business. Careful.
A lot.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions
Maintaining
Department.
perfection.
Lost speed to all your brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. Now for something a little different.
Momentarily retreating.
Presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Restoring the balance.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket. When you miss the combo shout, but you wanna eat something now, you would go for lunch with Force rockets. When your tea is getting green and your winger is out of steam, recharge your top walk through with Force rockets. Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Calling to us. There's something inside it that wants to come out. You can all hear that, right? Huh?
O să ai văzut asta?
Still charging!
On a moon with no hope of rescue soon, you can save the day with Force rockets. When your ship is drifting lost and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got Force rockets? Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and special leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobaccorn husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Prototype wrist anomaly modulator located.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a Cytomint or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of moon, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Trophy, yeah. Acquired the Rift Anomaly Modulator. Acquired the Rift Anomaly Modulator. Proto device, Proto Rift device, the Proto device machines built by the Protectorate to student stab the Rift. Tools approach and interact with the Rift with the person remain object consumed by the Rift.
Imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing.
The prototype Rift modulator has been approved without proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
Use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the Rift mod. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to... I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate... Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements.
I could also reduce... No matter. I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may...
Anti's grand advance across the Arcadia system marches on. Sit back with
Need
your
some sharpen up. Hostile nearby. Take charge! Loading and weapon
Sentinels are the Protectorate's ears and eyes, ensuring the populace remains fat and happy, or else. Certainly their base would be a trove of military technology well defended. Also earmarked for acquisition, a promising mountain lab dedicated to Rift experimentation and general alteration of the fabric of space and time. Those unimaginative Protectorate slackwits saddled this facility with the predictably dull moniker Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'll pause while you stifle your yawn. A classic failure of basic branding. No sense whatsoever. We'll fix that soon enough when our forces take the lab and our lab coats appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed, broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential...
will be lit like high noon with anti-signage. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Thread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Serve the console.
I must reload.
The real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Panpharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Panpharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary repairs.
Look sharp! It's a fight!
Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you. Right. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a
Alien, jag tänkte också.
Keep your chin.
Ja, jag har
Poate omoară repede.
Nu, aici ai povesti, care mai mult te focusezi pe povesti decât pe combat, înțelegi? Normal. Hard, pe insane. Hard.
Alright.
Pe story bullet, n-au scris normal de story. Mai mult pe story, non-combat. Adică...
Nu mă trebuie să ies acum.
Nu trebuie, eu n-am ajuns mai departe. Eu să mai departe. Faci lucruri?
Da, mă.
Ultima dată. Mapa aici. Mapa aici.
Unde stă? Mișto.
La cultura pe ultima linie.
Înțelegeți? Mă, nu mai.
Mai jos, nu vezi. Aveți bun. Deasupra. Unde-i acum ultima intrare? A, magazin. Așa că decât, nu?
Da. Așa.
Nu, bă,
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's choice. As a protectorate subject considering a better life with Auntie's choice, you might be wondering, what's in it?
I'll find my next ship to head the hot
For a modest service fee, ask about our installment plan. To ensure your transition from subservient thraldom to unmitigated freedom is a positive one, you'll be given instruction on how to integrate into your new, improved, and more profitable life. You'll learn how to earn, how to exchange labor for currency, and currency for food, shelter, and medical care. No such thing as a free lunch or treatment for a compound fracture.
And you'll find a growing population of dewy-eyed protected defectors just like you, who can help ease you into the integration process.
You'll have months to acquire the skills and know-how our hungry and ambitious populace have mastered over a lifetime.
Okay, back to business. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
No worries, no stress, no. Relax, assess, no. Taste more and feel less.
Glad you disabled the auto-mechanical, Commander. Saved us some trouble.
When it's time for a cocktail,
Do you suppose there's been another incident?
By with life support. It might sting. A lot. On the wrist.
They manufacture one. Five-star grenade. Sustain the.
We shall stay their ambition.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Contact lost. Let's reload. For our beneficent leader.
Suppose some perusal is...
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first. It's sure to be in Valancourt's quarters. While you're there, remember to check his confiscation closet for anything of relevance to our investigation.
your candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy. Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
A little too clean for my taste. Makes me wonder what he's hiding.
Candy, tobacco.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 12 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well suited to the shifting needs
come
of
on.
the populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom is all about.
Now here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Vais próximo.
You want to eat. A Crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a Crabble 'cause it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deep safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crabwich, Crabwich. A sandwich made with Crabble makes a mighty fine treat.
Switch.
You have an update, I hope. Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste time then. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching for clues.
Başla.
This way. There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconstitution. Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner. But use your imagination to conjure the original scene. That could lead us to the evidence we need.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own Crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for Crabble to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild Crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yes, it's true you can't. Crabwich, consume at your own risk. Crabwich, almost decent. Crabwich, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Focusing on mission-critical objectives.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for
You've discovered something.
This is wireless.
I knew it. I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. The man cannot defecate without humming a Protectorate anthem.
Phases of equity building here in Arcadia. The chemistricians in product development wasted no time repurposing the facility's production lines away from the Protectorate's fruitless, gumption-suppressing pharmaceuticals.
For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt, I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now.
Most of brief consideration. 12 out of 10 top medical technicians recommend working in proximity to caustic chemicals. Slurry fumes...
I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done. If I distract him, can I count on you to do the rest?
Any execs in charge of that management. As acknowledged on page 98
The kind that buys you time to do what you need to. If we can find a way to isolate Valancourt from his forces, he will be much easier to deal with.
are worth its substantial rewards, expanding our reach in the lucrative chemicals market.
He wouldn't dare. I've devoted more hours to studying rifts than almost anyone living. And since the Order abandoned us, the Protectorate does not have minds like mine to spare. Trust me, I know Valancourt. This will work.
For personal freedom and fair trade.
Thank you. It's been maddening to go unbelieved for so long about the vileness hiding in his heart. Every complaint vanishing into the void. But now, I'll go first. Follow behind, but not too closely. I'll keep Valancourt talking so that you can get a good angle on him. But his patience isn't limitless, so be swift. Attack when ready. Now, oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would...
Smoke bubbles, ba-do-ba. At home or at work, by the pack or the case. Bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-do-bop. Do-wop, ba-yada-da-da-da-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-wop, do-bop, bop, 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 do-do-do, ba-do-ya, bop, ba-do-ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do-wop, bop, ba-do-wa-do, ba-do-wa-do.
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area that orbits. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one.
Don't tell me to calm down, you traitorous worm. Assassinate the Sovereign, and don't dare deny it.
For you to have discovered that, you'd have needed to reopen the rift. Ah, you're collaborating with the thief, aren't you? Oh, Doctor, big mistake. Hiding. You've denied me this fight long enough. Guards, see to this intruder with extraction. Bastard. Around here, you ride upon the stairs, you leave it me. What matter? Any deal? Bubblegum Slim.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all. May you ascend swiftly.
Hello?
Enemy spotted.
Hey, you
What was straight?
It's the only cigar that I'm in charge. It's enough. And so tell the gift out. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's the Western Stout. And it says with pride that I'm hurt. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within equal. Tell the gift out. And the smell is just as impressive too. Anything more than come close. These Belvedere's ain't your grandma shoes. There with was doubts, nothing else will do. And if you're up and come, you should try one too.
Alcor reluctantly takes over as the sovereign bravely report to them.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the
frequency of Auntie's Choice. The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Spread crisp, don't stuff them in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer?
chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving. May be required in reaching them.
Then smash and flat and fry 'em.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos.
Path benefits available at your request.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Engaging combat protocols.
Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. We love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Stop and drop whatever you're doing. I have a bombshell bulletin regarding a management shakeup in the Protectorate. The Sovereign is out, the console is in. We can thank our Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering for this scoop. They're doing the law's work, monitoring the Protectorate's mind-numbing wireless content. Such around-the-clock eavesdropping has paid a dividend. Hear the Protectorate's announcement of regime change straight from the console's soup hole. Roll tape.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
Unexpected.
Fortifying team.
No, this stinks like a coup, top to bottom. Putting the consul in charge is like letting the canid guard the henhouse. But their chaos is our net gain. Top VPs are already ballparking initiatives to leverage the situation.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Take satisfaction from. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Round the year of 55, on Old House Eddie Pride, a mile beneath the methanite, way down in the mine, some sugar little small, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accident happens, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, when green horde drift a valve in a chemical plant gloom, brown sludge flooded the place. That manager chanced the taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant for slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up.
Disruptive influences! Seeking cover.
One recent fiscal. Test subjects worked all day.
Replenishing my firearm. Dispersing light. Entering cover. Ready to assist with agents helping. Promoting teammate health.
Hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way the minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get up and go getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While those wait for permission, I see my
Emergency protocols ready.
I hand make my own luck.
Seeking cover.
Follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's tenacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter?
Fine. Let us proceed.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Great articulation. Great articulation. Above the Nika.
Another. Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Sorry, no target. Might sting a lot. Step aside.
Health benefits available at your request.
Keep your bid stack in the black, don't be a unleashed debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause he whiz, that's your USD.
Introduction, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Stop all your moving and shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The Space Rift has undergone a sudden and rapid intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better kind of way. Our own VP of Product Development, Dirty Hewitt, can attest to that. Auntie's right-hand VP was nearly killed by the Rift while on a business trip, acting as our duly delegated representative for some high-risk negotiations.
Providing a host of
Weapon crime.
mine. Enraged discernment. Maintaining. I'm alive. Who needs to die? What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story. Such as? Not particularly. Though I must admit, it should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to faking a high-level communique. And the fact that they also somehow have our codes can only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
Quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed a lot of hooey about all of us at Auntie's Choice. Your so-called superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers, intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut! No! Nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community.
Bracing.
Reset for mayhem.
Fortified. Providing a host of health benefits. Ready to assist with Satan's health needs. Fortified.
Revive me so I can kill him.
Stamina.
Can't wake his shit right now.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Keep your bit stacking. Black, don't be your own debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause Jesus, that's who you would be.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlos and Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in
Commander's
time.
almost dead.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
Looks like a dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
The chance of glancing me with these, they know that I'm a VIP. It's a West South
It's a fight! Wine.
amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to
Finally! Maybe now I can get to the truth of this kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
There is no freedom without freedom of choice. And
I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me at a place that should be safe. It's on Cloister.
and I can't believe it's not
liberated without frozen, dried, smoked.
I'm certain as soon, perhaps, their faith failed them, and they succumbed to greed. Sold us out for some meat. I can't. If we're so deeply infiltrated, I'm certain our leader will have gone to...
always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. When it's time for a cocktail, num rum will help you set sail. Problems fade into the sunset. Num rum will help you forget. Work on your bed of that frenetic. You need a neck of anesthetic. Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Attention all ground-bound associates across Arcadia. Look skyward with pride at Attention all ground-bound associates across Arcadia. Look skyward with pride at that brilliant speck in Elysium orbit. That's the ACS Undisputed Claim, a beacon of profitability. More than just our corporate flagship, the Undisputed Claim has been our home office away from home ever since we acquired it during the merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau Ceti. Aboard you'll find top-of-the-line facilities, from hangar bays to mess halls to the medical wing, where battle-scarred troops are rebuilt better than new and promptly redeployed. Our flagship is a model of self-sufficiency, the tightest of tight ships. Outages and life support are rare, not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The Undisputed Claim is home to a cross-section of our corporate hierarchy, from our beloved CEO herself in her tower officeplex to the bottom rungers in the bowels of the ship. All traversed with a convenient tram system. Knockback drinks in the famous Bottom Runger Saloon. Ballpark some figures on a cocktail napkin. Make a few handshake deals. But don't hobnob unduly. We all have work to do and a solar system to liberate. Everyone get to work. Your home office away from home will be waiting for you when the job is done. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet teas, lungs to hearts, they use all the tastiest parts. Here's the hocks and rears the dits. Efficient means we make more bits. Forced worst, oh forced worst, it's not the worst on
Emergency protocols ready.
no coarse pores, bristles poking our gums. With air proprietary whisker extraction, pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunter. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borswurst.
Look sharp. It's a
That's
fight.
right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits.
Don't move.
Back to the factory floor.
That ain't yours. You there! Get away from that door!
To tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded.
Auntie's choice don't look kindly upon thievery.
Tastes so yummy.
Property crime is a serious offense. Stop now!
Worst, it's not the worst.
Stop in Auntie's name!
Forced worst, forced worst, all forced worst.
Don't move!
Grab a cat today.
My patience for you is about gone. Stop and submit for interrogation.
Standing by with life support.
Aggressor at hand.
Target, reload!
Providing a host of health.
Release Canadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderol, mollifying emulsant, and breathe easy once again. Falderol, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergens.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is present.
Status. Susceptible to danger.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Promoting team.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
I'll find you. A lot. You're in my office now. Let them out. Break cover. I see it. Self-betterment's too good for you.
Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice.
Wine.
Ready to assist with agents' health needs.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. Auntie's the bestest choice.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia. For music, entertainment, and the latest from the front line.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Choice. Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. An important update regarding the attack on Outpost Opportunity. The Order of the Ascendant's claims have been proven correct. They were, in fact, not responsible.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Outside agitators were apparently attempting to frame the Order in hopes of rekindling hostilities between us. But we were much too cautious and level-headed this time. Other outside parties, presumably less agitating, reportedly outed these malefactors and brought these matters to an appropriate close. Hope no employees listening shot anyone from the Order while this was being resolved, which you'll recall we explicitly forbade earlier. If you did, and any Order representatives are listening,
Recharge
you
for
can offer
mayhem!
a standard regrets and apologies bouquet assortment delivered to the homes of any surviving loved ones. Alternatively, we could just leave a dozen or so outside one of our local field offices for you to collect. Assuming by your silence, that's okay. Lovely, let's do that. Ta. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song
target,
to take
Commander,
your mind
don't
off
tease
your
me.
worries. Unless you're hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Rolling up my sleeve.
The flavor to the very last. Try bubblegum
Slims, but rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. Two treats in one, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
All on the wrist. Step aside. Wine.
By the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da. Taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try Bubblegum Slims. Bubblegum Slims. Oh, Bubblegum Slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum Slims. Try Slims. Today.
Collecting shit.
Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right wrong list on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself, slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy, highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best and I rose before the mercy. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Street? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you singing. Listen, child, and take it from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you ever hoped to be.
Be the you be if you were any better. Get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, roll and ignore.
Look sharp, it's a fight.
Monopolize for price control is our highest goal.
Maintaining your battlefield stamina.
We've got an improved revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underling is updated and updating. So shortly, you and
time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rival. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the bastards. She said,
if all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers, you're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game begins. So be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. And despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nanofish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The uncomplicated loner. And my turn are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated loner. And my rays are never lower. If there's a cause you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need.
The beauty of the corporatist ideology rears its ugly head.
Includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, the uncomplicated and my rates are never lower.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated moon. And my dear, you know my purpose.
Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. It was about damn time you got here. Some near. It should go without saying. Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them. Absolutely. Why? Can you? No. Only within Auntie's choice can these drudges achieve. You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable. And when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility. Well, there's no call for rudeness. This plant relabels dated items with new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize my workers are striking people now? How very alarming. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? If I'm honest, my gaze is purely focused up the ladder. I am a very important upper, middle, lower manager, and the way I advance that status scantily involved. Their value is in providing their minuscule, and by providing their maximal effort, they allow me to ascend, vacating this position so that one of their undistinguished masses can fill it, thereby becoming distinguished. I believe he has demands. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. That click? Yes, well, I'm sure you'll manage. Best of luck to you. Do us proud.
Cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
Anti-clear here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's naysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum,
Hostile nearby.
When it's time for a contest, Nomura will help you set sail. Problem fade into the sunset. Nomura will help you forget. Work on your better cybernetics. You need an egg of anesthetic. Nomura takes more and feel less. Nomura. No worries, no stress, Nomura. Relax. Like a workplace promotion, reassigned to a tropical moon with a chance no more than. Strawberries safe to be barefoot in the sand, while holding a bottle of numb rum tied in your hand. Ain't like that.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Never a dull news day around these parts. We got breaking bulletins coming out our posteriors at full burn. Yet recent events with unrealized... Never a dull news day around these parts. We got breaking bulletins coming out our posteriors at full burn. Yet recent events with unrealized potential bear repeat reporting. I'm talking about the Order settlement of Newton, which not long ago got overrun by blood-crazed cultists Glorious Dawn in typically violent fashion. Couldn't have happened to a more uppity clutch of eggheads. Glorious Dawn can't be negotiated with. They worship rifts, while the Order considers rifts hazardous to our existence. Two conflicting philosophies that we can capitalize on. Just need some entrepreneurial risk-takers to help us suss out how, while we analyze the situation from a safe distance. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be in Montes via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. We probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild days, strumpox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia.
Never a dull news day around these parts. We got breaking bulletins coming out our posteriors at full burn. Yet recent events with unrealized potential bear repeat reporting. I'm talking about the Order settlement of Newton, which not long ago got overrun by blood-crazed cultists Glorious Dawn in typically violent fashion. Couldn't have happened to a more uppity clutch of eggheads. Glorious Dawn can't be negotiated with. They worship rifts, while the Order considers rifts hazardous to our existence. Two conflicting philosophies that we can capitalize on. Just need some entrepreneurial risk takers to help us suss out how, while we analyze the situation from a safe distance. Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
That's you and there's no doubt. That's her. Won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. You raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. That's her G-Whiskey.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Stand by for this special report, prepared in partnership with the Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering on the Protectorate's recent management shakeup. Who in the world is Emily Thoreau, a.k.a. the Consul? The button-down, well-groomed, rough customer who so deftly heave-hoed his sovereign to become top agent of the Protectorate? A competent, confident, experienced man, he played the long game as aide-de-camp to 2 generations of sovereigns, exploiting their trust to lay the foundation for his ruthless self-promotion. Thoreau's master stroke was to co-opt the Sentinels, ostensibly formed to encourage patriotic zeal. They're now the console's boot heel. Classic totalitarian sleight of iron hand. Don't take our analysis for it. Hear the console's motives replayed in high fidelity in this recent Protectorate broadcast.
I believe my decision-making is superior to the Sovereign's. That I consider him naive, grief-stricken, unfit to see the caretaker.
Why should we care who's minding the Protectorate store? The console is a brutal adversary of unfettered self-betterment. His sovereign was a bleeding heart by comparison. Our takeover is a matter of principle as well as profit. We are liberating these subjugated saps from more than just their excessively flavorless food or suppressed initiative. Their console is a cruel villain, a tyrant. If you need more proof that we're the protagonists of this tale, I leave you with this. The console's plans for his own adult citizenry.
I will only be torturing the Sovereign's subjects.
And now, back to it. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only
Caution, Commander. Omnipresent high voltage detected.
you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say.
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access.
We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring his animate to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for street shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the world's poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink Purple Berry Tequila, make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Diyorsun Burak abi.
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts?